He's a very smart, very shrewd, very aggressive businessman. And he took that kind of shrewdness and aggressiveness and put it into charity.
Hey there guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and a few more top the billionaire charts. They are loaded with money and couldn't be happier than anything. You're all in for a huge surprise when you know about people giving away their wealth. Many people have been loaded with money and can't wait to get rid of it. We also have one such case for you. Well, this billionaire gave away all his money. Number 5, meet Chuck Feeney.
The Prime Minister is that...
He's done it again. Chuck Feeney, the legendary secret billionaire, has avoided attention.
Charles Francis Feeney is an American businessman in his 90s. He's a philanthropist and the owner of the famous Atlantic Philanthropies. The renowned billionaire also co-founded the Free Shoppers Group that brought him a massive fortune. He's originally from Ireland and has 5 children from his 2 wives. At the age of 90, the well-known billionaire is left with no more than $2 million. His great idea of giving while living has led to his current situation. Yes, the billionaire has indeed given away all his money to have a peaceful death. And you might be surprised to know that he doesn't have a single ounce of regret from his decision. Number 4, Free Shoppers Group, a multi-billion venture.
In 2012, we got an email from Bill Gates, and obviously Forbes has always been doing.
Feeney, along with his college friend Robert Miller, started a business in the 1950s. Their initial goal was based on selling duty-free liquor in Asia, particularly to American servicemen. By 1960, they were selling cars and tobacco as well. On 7th of November 1960, DFS Group came into being. DFS Group didn't stop there and expanded in all kinds of duty-free stuff and soon became one of the largest retailers. Soon, their branches were extended in Europe and France. A small startup soon turned into a multi-billion venture. It started producing products 2 times the wholesale and was flooding in money. Number 3, Atlantic Philanthropies. Feeney has philanthropist nature in his blood.
I'm not here to tell anybody what they should do with their money. If you make your money, you do what you want with it.
There have been traces since the time of his grandmother. This led to Feeney establishing the Atlantic Philanthropies in 1982. The project was an international one that aimed to support all the good causes around the world. Human rights, education, health, and reconciliation were the main interests of Atlantic Philanthropies. The foundation's biggest donation was to Queen University Belfast and Institute for Health Sciences Experiments. The organization has also played a prominent role in spreading integrated education in Ireland. Now, from where is this organization receiving the money to do all this? The answer is DFS Group. For years, Feeney secretly transferred his company's money to the foundation. Number 2, give away $8 billion.
This is someone who gave away $8 billion after tax. That's a fortune, absolute fortune. Chuck's the kind of person that he's very humble.
Feeney always lived up to the idea of giving to charity his entire life. He believed in not funding after his demise, instead of giving away all wealth to see its results with your own eyes. He believes money is not something you can take with you, so why not use it to better society? For almost 15 years, Feeney secretly donated money to his philanthropic group. In 1984, Feeney donated his 38.75% shares of DFS Group to Atlantic Philanthropies. For a long time, his partners were unaware that he no longer had any shares in DFS Group. It's estimated that he gave 375,000% more money than his current net worth. He made all donations anonymously, unlike others. He is therefore called the James Bond of philanthropy by Forbes. Number 1, what is now left?
After 38 years, Irish-American billionaire Chuck Feeney reached his lifetime goal of wanting to give away his entire $8 billion fortune.
On 14th of September 2020, Atlantic Philanthropies was finally shut down after 4 decades. It successfully fulfilled its mission of using Feeney's wealth and creating opportunities for the less fortunate. Warren Buffett and Bill Gates were inspired by this and started a similar campaign urging people to give their wealth for donations. Chuck Feeney donated his wealth of $8 billion. Feeney has given all his wealth and is now less than $2 million left for his entire life. He spends most of it traveling to have an extensive look at projects needed to be funded. He now resides in San Francisco in a 2-bedroom apartment. His wife Hilga lives with him. However, his 5 children received wealth from his first wife, but none from Chuck himself. Does it inspire any of you guys to do the same thing as he did? After all, it's better to give than to receive. Do give us your thoughts about this majestic soul in the comments down below. And if you want more videos like this in the future, then don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and press that bell icon.